Hi, this is Matthew May with QuickRegisterSEO.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you about drip campaigns slash autoresponders, and specifically how I made $200 today, this morning, from my drip campaign, and why it is absolutely crucial that you have a drip campaign slash autoresponder. And if you don't know what that is, I'm going to show you as well. But before I go on, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button below and the little bell icon for notifications, and that way you'll be notified whenever we come out with a new video. So today I had somebody reply to one of my emails and tell me that, hey, because of this email, I'm going to purchase your product. I'm going to show you. Now, this is an email that I send out automatically from my drip campaign. And this person got it and responded to me and said, signing up this morning, your email cemented my decision. Connect soon. So because of this email, he said he was going to purchase from me. So here's the sale right here. And today we got $197 from this person. And they specifically said that they paid this money because of the email we sent them. So here is my drip campaign. I just set this one up. I have several others that I've set up as well. This is a new installation, but still we're really getting it going. And how this works is when someone signs up for my newsletter, they're going to get this email first. Then 4 days later, they're going to get this email. The classified ad marketing still works. 8 days after sign up, they're going to get this email, and it's going to follow up every 4 days. For how many days? For a long time. For 100 days. Every 4 days, unless they unsubscribe, and they can unsubscribe anytime, they will get an email from me, both giving them information about my products and services and giving them valuable information on how to help them as well. Not just selling, but I give them information on how they can get more traffic to the website, so on and so forth. So this is extremely effective because people generally do not buy on the first contact with your company or my company or anyone's company. Now, this particular customer responded after 2 emails, which is rare. Usually it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So say 24 days of follow-up before people really start feeling comfortable enough with your business to be able to actually give you their money. And if you think about it, before you purchase something, you do your research. You want to know who you're dealing with. I get people who call me all the time. I just want to talk to a real person and make sure this is real and you're real. And so that is something for you to consider in your business. Are you following up with your customers? If all you have is one shot at your customers, you're not going to do as well. And I proved it today with getting a sale, having the person respond to me saying, the reason I'm buying is because of this email. So here we are at my website. And when someone puts their name and email and clicks download free software, they are subscribing to that very drip campaign, or autoresponder is what they call it, that I showed you earlier. So when someone comes to my website, fills this out, they are going to be getting emails from me for the next 100 days. Of course, they can unsubscribe at any time. They click a link, they're unsubscribed. And I'm using an autoresponder system to do this follow-up, a drip campaign system to do this follow-up. And it is extremely effective. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars of sales with this method. And say, for example, that wasn't here, people would come to my website, and if they didn't order right away, I'm probably not going to see them again. I only have one shot at them. Now, with my drip campaign, I have multiple shots at these customers. Say someone just visits my website, isn't ready to commit, joins the newsletter. Hey, they're going to get their free software. Hey, that's great. I've already got credibility there. I'm giving them free software. And next day, they're going to get all these follow-up emails reinforcing their initial interest. So whatever product or service you're selling, I would highly encourage you to get one of these systems. So what can you do? How do you set this up? All right, probably the easiest way is to get an online version of this software. I'm using Sendy, which I install on my server. Okay, it's a little bit more technical, but I highly recommend it if you know a little bit about setting up databases, you know a little bit about, you have your own VPS server. You can use this in combination with Amazon SES, and it works great, Sendy, and it's very reasonable. However, if you just want to get started and you don't know anything about that, you can go, there are a number of services you can get. And I did a whole video previously on that, and I'll put a link to that in the description below. I've used mainly GetResponse and Aweber. I no longer recommend GetResponse. I do recommend Aweber. And I'll put a link where you can get that. And you go to aweber.com. I have an account with them still now, and you just sign up, and it's inexpensive when you don't have a lot of subscribers, and it's very simple, $19 a month, worth every penny of it. So if you're just beginning, this is probably a very simple way to go. You don't have to have your own server. You don't have to have your own VPS server. It is much easier to use than GetResponse. And I know there are others, MailChimp, etc., etc. This is just what I've used, and I know it works. Okay. So in any case, you need to get started right away because this is such a vital component of your marketing. And you'll go in and they'll give you forms to copy and paste and to put on your website, and they will give you an interface very similar to what we have with our autoresponder campaign right here, where you add messages, preset messages that you write about your business that you want people to get in a drip campaign. So they sign up, and every 4, 8, 12 days they get it. So I really highly recommend you get started doing this. I have a hard time talking people into this. I really find it funny because it's the most effective marketing tool I know of. You're maximizing your traffic. If you're going to be spending money on advertising, you want to capture those emails and keep following up with them. You don't want to rely on just getting one sale. And there's this mentality out there that people just want it all. They want it all right now. It's not the way to think. You've got to think of putting a lot of people into the pipeline. Keep getting subscribers. Don't worry about getting sales right away. And then if you have good follow-up and a good offer, around days 24, 28, 32, that's when it starts popping usually. That's been my experience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include links in the description below, giving ideas on different services that you can use to get started right away. Of course, like I said, I recommended Aweber. There are other ones as well. I'm going to give you the lowdown on that in much more detail. And I'm going to put a link also to an article that I wrote, 8 reasons why you need to get an autoresponder. Here you go. Here's the blog post. I'm going to put a link to this. Really gives you in-depth reasons why you need this autoresponder or drip campaign. Maybe that communicates a little bit better what this actually does. It drips content to your marketing, to your prospects. So this is all I'm going to do on this video. I want you to, if you don't have this set up, just do it right now. Put everything else aside and start collecting emails. It's the best thing you can do for your marketing. I don't care what type of website you have. If you got you're an attorney and you're not asking people to subscribe to your newsletter, you're missing out on clients because people are going to visit your website and just go away to the next attorney. If you're an internet marketer, you should be doing this already. So no matter what business you have, this is one of the most effective techniques. And here's another advantage I'm going to tell you really quickly. We're setting up these social media accounts and developing followers, but you can lose any social media account at any time for any reason. Hopefully it doesn't happen. You stay within terms of service, but it can happen. With the email list that you are collecting, you're collecting your own database of targeted customers who are specifically interested in not only your topic, but they are interested in you. And say you get 10,000 or so, like I have done, I have way more than that are interested in my topic and in my websites. When you have a special, when you have something new coming out, not only can you have the drip campaign, but you can send out a broadcast to all of them, letting them know about your special sale. And believe you me, if they've double opted in and confirmed and are interested in what you have, and what you have speaks to them and you're offering good value, you're going to get sales from that. If you don't, then you have to look at your offer and reevaluate your offer. So there's another quick reason you really need to do this. I can't emphasize it anymore. I hope this video helps you and gives you an idea how to maximize the traffic to your website, maximize sales using autoresponders / drip campaigns. If you found this helpful, please make a comment below, like this. If you have other systems that you're using, please let me know in the comments below, what system you're using to follow up, and, whether you like it or whether you don't, and any comments about that. So, and also please subscribe to the YouTube channel below, and you'll be the first to know when we come out with new videos and so forth. So thank you very much. This is Matthew May with QuickRegisterSEO.com.